name's Faye, and together with my husband Simon, we're F&S resellers, and each week we like to do a couple of sales videos showing you what's going out in the post. We're resellers selling mainly, well, new and used items really, that we source from charity shops and auctions. Mainly charity shops at the moment because we've missed them so much, but we will get back into auctions very soon, maybe even this week. We post out twice a week, and also on top of our sales videos we also do haul videos now that everywhere's back open, and we can produce some interesting stuff for you to watch. So I'm going to show you 40 things that have sold over bank holiday since Thursday, no, since Friday, I don't know, 3 or 4 days worth. As per, I will do the breakables first. Last time on our last sales video I had to do it from my phone because my laptop stopped working, but I had a new laptop delivered this morning and within an hour I'm using it, so I'm super happy. So it'll be easier for me to see the cost prices for everything because I always add them to the custom SKU along with the month that I listed the item, and that helps me on these videos, but it also helps when someone makes an offer on eBay. I can quickly see if it's worthwhile by comparing it to what I paid, and also for how long it's been listed, because we don't like anything hanging around too long. So there's a mixture of some great sales here, stuff that's sold really quickly, and also some bits and bobs that we're sort of trying to get rid of because they've been around too long. So first things first, the breakables, as I said. We have this Hornsey Saffron Tea Caddy storage jar. I know it's Hornsey just because, but also it says it on the base, along with Saffron, which is the design. Hornsey do loads of different designs, but this is a very popular one. I actually had it at home growing up. And this cost £1.35. It was a big haul that we got from the auction, and listed it in March, and I sold this one for £14.99. Just pop those behind me so I don't break them. And then we've got another Hornsey Saffron here that's sold. This time it's a storage jar, so it's bigger than the tea one. It's probably twice the size. Again, it says Hornsey Saffron on the base. Again, it cost £1.35 out of the same bundle that we listed in March, and this one sold for £17. We haven't actually got much Hornsey left, and when we list stuff, especially breakables, I always wrap it in bubble wrap, and it actually hasn't made it into where we store our listed stock yet, so that's always great if it sells before it's made it into storage. Makes me happy. The next one, if you watch our videos regularly, you'd have seen this on a recent haul video, and it is, should be near the top, here we go, a Cath Kidston Woodland Rose teapot. I knew it was Cath Kidston straight away. It says it on the base, but it doesn't say the design, so I had to Google Lens it with the Google app on my phone, so you can actually take a picture of something and do a search that way, and it brought up all the different things in this design. So I found out it's called Woodland Rose. I listed it in April. It cost me £6.95. I bought this from a charity shop with a load of other like teacups and milk jugs. I sold the jug already. And this one I took an offer on last night of £35. Another breakable, this was also in a recent haul video, and this one is a Coca-Cola glass. It's blue, limited edition from McDonald's in 2009. Simon picked these up because I sort of said nah, and he's like, no, are you sure? And he like quickly looked it up on his phone. So this cost 50p and listed it in April, and it sold for £9.99. So 2 out of the 4 things there have only been listed a week or so. And one last breakable, only because it's in a glass bottle. And I was told how to say it and I can't remember. L'Occitane. Aromacology Relaxing Pillow Mist. This cost £3.50, picked it up in April. It's hardly been used at all, and I sold it for £16.99. Right, breakables out the way. I had a few jewellery sales this weekend, which is good. This next one picked up at a car boot. The first car boot that we went to after the first lockdown, which until Saturday was the last car boot we went to as well, because we're not really car booters. Yeah, so it's a black multi-beads, chunky fine beads, so it's a bit of a mix. It's woven. It cost me 50p, and I got it in June, so it's been around a long time. Sold for £5, which is fine. This one here is something else that got listed last week and sold before it had been put away. It's pocket Scrabble that you can spot these a mile off. They come in like a little fabric bag with a fold up game, and the tiles are tiny little square magnets, and there's like a little drawer inside the board that they go in, and then the letter holders also fit inside the drawer. So it's a really compact Scrabble game. I wouldn't necessarily carry it in my pocket, but it's definitely a travel game. Cost £2.99. I picked this up on Thursday last week actually in a charity shop and sold it for £22.99. Really thirsty. Get a really tickly throat doing these. This is a breakable. This was in a recent haul video. It's all done up in the box now, but it's Port Merion is the brand, and it's Crazy Daisy is the design, and it's very, very popular on eBay. I'd say it's a bolo. Things are sold, like 4 or 5 plates are sold for over £100. It cost £4. Picked this up last week, and it's a breakfast set. So it's a ceramic egg cup with a matching toast rack and an acrylic spoon. So like I said, £4 last week. Sold it for £39.99. We've sold a few of these lately. You've seen them in other sales videos. Picked this up, well, we got loads of them actually at the auction. So they're Boots, sort of ex-Boots Christmas stock. It's Soap and Glory, the Square Necessities. Now, unfortunately, when we bought from the auction, you couldn't at the time view the items, only online. So there were a couple that were damaged. So all of them bar like 3, we sent to Amazon and sold. Whereas this one, we put on eBay because the packaging sort of creased on the top, and there may well be a dent in the tin. Can't really see, it's very heavy. So this one cost £34.90, and we sold it for £41.99, purely because it was damaged. Pop that there. That'll go UPS. Couple of media items. One just sold a few minutes ago, literally just before it came on. It's Dark Parables Curse of Briar Rose PC CD game. Cost like 50p and sold for £3.80. I think we've had it a while, hence the low price, or the low price because we got it in a bundle. And this one is a DVD, Anzio DVD 1969. Cost £1, listed it in September and took an offer of £1.75. I think this probably came in a big bundle of DVDs from the auction. We don't tend to pick up DVDs for £1 to sell for £1.75, but we were listing everything. This next item is something that's been in a recent haul video and it didn't hang around long. It's a Chazza purchase. Excuse me. They cost 50p each. So they're Palmolive men's shave sticks. I bundled them together. They're very popular. So £1 cost price, $15.99 sold price. I do like looking at sort of the smellies, as I call them, in Chazzas. You can find some interesting stuff. I've picked up quite a few bits since the Chazz was opened, and most of them are sold. Unexciting, but we sell these regularly. It's a balaclava, it's black. I've put that there for winter and ski. I dread to think what some people might use them for, but I listed it in January. It came as part of a big hat and accessories bundle. We've got a 30% promotion on now to cover payday, to get to reduce a lot of stock that's been hanging around a long time. So yeah, it cost £1.33. I wouldn't normally pick balaclavas up, but like I said, it's in a bundle, and it sold for £5.59. Another quick sale are these dungarees. These featured in a video, haul video that we've done recently. The brand I'd never heard of, but they were a big size and they were dungarees, and I've never sold dungarees before. So the brand is called Puktee, Puktee, and they're sort of distressed. They've got pockets. They're brand new with tags. They cost £5. They were listed at the end of April, and I sold them for £26.99. So it just goes to show that certain items, regardless of the brand, will sell. It's another recent pickup. Simon got these when he was out on his own. This one, where is it? Here we go. It's a Doctor Who 50th anniversary British icon 12-inch Dalek. It's a limited edition. He paid £5 in April, and it sold for £39.99. I think he thought they came with remote controls and ours didn't, so he put on the listing that the remote control was missing, and then someone messaged us to say no, they don't come with remote controls, so he was able to change it. That was really helpful. So there are some good people out there. This one's a great sale because when we store everything, we put them in clear tubs, big clear tubs, and we label the tubs. So we'll have socks or men's socks, ladies socks, oh god, my mind's gone blank, kids clothes, bottoms, dresses, and this was in baby, and this was the last one in baby, so it means we've got an empty tub, which is great. And they came as part of a big job lot from the auction. They're Mama Design Snoodies, so it's a 3-piece set, brand new, still in its packaging, cost £3.25. Listed them in January, sold for £10.49. It's what we call fodder. It's the bits and bobs left over from big auction lots that we want certain things, and we're left with some other little things that come with it. So we do have a lot of fodder, and we do tend to list it if it's worth it, or bundle it together. Another recent purchase is this DMC Creative World Felicity Wishes Star Catcher Counted Cross Stitch Kit. Brand new, cost £1.49, bought it a couple of weeks ago, listed it straight away, and it sold this weekend for £13. This next one's a Depop sale. We've had 2 Depop sales this weekend, no vintage sales. To be fair, I haven't listed anything on either of those platforms for a little while, but that doesn't mean to say I'm not going to. I just haven't had a computer all weekend. These are Troy Lee dirt bike gloves, and they were a part of a big job lot of gloves that we got. I probably think they were about £1, £1.50, and the reason I don't know is because you can't put a custom SKU on Depop listings, and sold these for £14. The other Depop sale is this baseball cap. It's called Guilt Trip. It's a heavy metal band, and this sold for £19.99. Again, this would have cost a couple of quid. It's brand new with tags. Never ignore hats and caps in charity shops. Even if they look cheap, it's worth looking them up, because you just don't know if it's like band merch, or like a sports team that you just don't know. We've done really, really well in hats. Get rid of that. This next one was cross-listed on Vinted and Depop, but it's sold on eBay. Had it a very long time. It's not something I'd pick up again. I think it was a Chazza purchase. Yeah, it's a white stuff skirt, size 16, and it's called Ocean Teal. We paid £7 in June, and I took an offer of £10 to get it gone. Not much to show you here because it's just plain black, but it's a Bonjela is the brand, black scarf, frayed edge, and they're used as hijabs and pashminas. It's brand new with tags. It came in a scarf bundle that we got from the auction in December. We paid £1.93 for it, and I took an offer of £4.79 to get it gone. We've had it too long. This next one we've covered in a lot of our sales videos before. This is what it's called. This is not what I call it, so don't be offended. But it's called a Scouser wig, black perm, 80s, and I put stag do, fancy dress, party, photo booth, theatre and Amdram into the title as well. It cost 18p as part of a big party bundle we got from the auction in September, and it sold for £4.89. That was the last one, and that went on the 30% promotion, but before we'd sold them at like £9. That came with, so that's again a fodder item, something that we didn't necessarily want, but we got as part of a big auction lot, just like this next lot. I could have listed them separately, but there wasn't enough money in it, so I bundled them together. So they're like Mardi Gras necklaces, like the sort of thing you get at sort of festivals, carnivals, get them in Vegas. So they're bead necklaces, just plastic, and there's six times. So we get 66 necklaces basically. Oh, there's 6 packs of 11. Pink, black, silver, and I put Mardi Gras, Hen Do and Party in the title. This whole bundle cost me £1.98 and took an offer of £6. It's really something that we don't want hanging on to. Some Christmas socks. Socks seem to sell all the time for us. Would have liked to have sold these earlier, because obviously they're Christmas. Probably would have got more money for them, but they didn't sell. So John Lewis metallic knitted slipper socks, brand new with tags, and they cost £1.93 in November, and we took an offer of £7.87. That's actually sold via promoted listings. Some work gloves. We've got loads of these. They came in a big glove bundle, and they had. This is the first pair we've sold, and we listed them. Doesn't actually say. It's because it's a variation. We've had them a while, and I thought they'd sell sort of quite early on, but I guess people now are sort of doing more outside bits and bobs in their gardens. DIY, that sort of thing, but they cost like £2 max. They're Wells Lamont Hydra Hide gloves, water resistant, leather, goat skin, brand new with tags, sold them for £10.49. They're a size extra large, but we've got a few more pairs left. This was a fodder item. This came in a big job lot of sort of health and beauty bits and bobs. It's a Marks and Spencer's makeup bag, wash bag, whatever you want to use it for. It's a nice bag. It's like a lovely shade of purple, which is my favourite colour, and lavender gold it's called. And listed this in February. It cost a couple of quid, and it sold for £7.50. It couldn't have gone for much more because it wasn't much more in the shop. A pair of knickers, Oddball. If you've seen previous videos, you'll know that I accidentally listed these as Old Ball because of predictive text. So they took a while to sell until we realised that there was an error. But this is a tropical print, size 14, brand new, cost £1, sold for £7.99. This is a shirt that Simon picked up at Chazza back in the summer when they temporarily reopened. It was a bit of a bad buy. He thought maybe there was something special about it, but we all make these, well, not mistakes, we take risks, and some of them pay off, some of them don't. And this one is a super dry, the Raw Riveter shirt, medium, paid £6.50 in August, sold for £9.09 on the 30% promotion. We wouldn't pick up super dry again. I mean, I never have anyway, but worth a try, these things. Surprised at these shoes that they didn't go for more. I've had them since August again. They're Bowden cork wedges in a size 7. They're in excellent condition. Paid £4.95 for them in August, and they sold for £12.59 on the 30% off promotion. I think I'm done with shoes. We used to do really, really well with shoes, and I used to pick them up all the time, and I just sort of fallen out of love with them. They're not selling as much because people don't really need, or hadn't needed new shoes necessarily. But I enjoyed listing them at the time, selling them, but they do take up a lot of room, so I can get over it. This next one was in a job lot of clothes. Actually, no, I think it was in a job lot of underwear from the auction. You do get some sort of surprises in these bags sometimes. But the brand is Kathmandu. It's a printed short sleeve shirt, medium. It's very sort of kind of ethnically, sort of hippie, different patchwork, different fabrics. Cost £1.87 in January, and we sold it for £13.59 on the 30% promotion. A pair of shoes that haven't hung around too long are these ones. They are, find them on my list. The brand is Dublin, Millfield Arena shoes, size 7, leather slip-on, brand new with tags. Yeah, there's the tag. They cost £2.35 as part of a shoe bundle that we listed in March, and they sold for £30. Tickly throat. Next up is a dress. Our clothes tubs. So we've got a dresses tub, ladies tops tub, men's tops tub. They're all going down, which fills me with so much joy. This one is a Joe Brown's dress. It was a size 10. I don't know if I think I picked this up in a chazza. Made a mistake of picking up a really small size. Won't do that again. Cost £7.99 in November, and it's sold on promotion or promoted listing at £17.02. What I should have done way before that was put it on one of the Facebook Joe Brown's groups, because people, if you didn't know, there's lots of different groups on Facebook for selling clothes, and they're sort of aimed at different brands. So there's a Mint Velvet and Hush one. There's all sorts. Joe Brown's. Some slippers are next. Men's moccasin slippers, size 9, brand new with tags somewhere. I think it's just the fact that they've got stickers on the bottom. Picked these up as part of a shoe bundle in March from the auction. They cost £2.35 and they sold for £18.94. Oh, some jewellery. I cross-listed a lot of jewellery to Depop and Vinted, and this one sold on eBay. It's a necklace, gold tone, Cleopatra style snake chain, and it cost 24p. Ooh. And it sold for £6.64. Got a scarf. I thought I couldn't find this when I was looking for it, but it turns out it was right at the bottom of the tub. I swear I have one of those every time I pick stock. I'm convinced that something's not there and it's always at the bottom. This one is called, this was cross-listed to Depop and Vinted, but it's sold on eBay. It's a Cornelia James scarf, light blue, sheer, rectangle. I also put hair cover up, headscarf. It's brand new without tags, and it cost £1.93 as part of a big hats, gloves, scarves and other accessories bundle in November, and it was on 30% promotion, sold for £7.19. I just want to get rid of all scarves. I just don't like selling scarves or having them hang around too long. Another necklace sold. This one is a short choker style leather beads, brown earth tones, shell surfer hippie. This cost 87p. Listed it in May. It's been around a long time, and it sold for £5.50. Now I always put them in little bags with a sticker on with a brief description, so I put hippie choker, but I also gave it a code. So in the custom SKU, where I always add the time I've listed it, so May 20, I also put the cost price, but I also put like a code, and this is so if Simon picks the stock, he can find them. So I gave this a code of A11, which I put on the SKU and also added to the sticker, so he can easily find it if I'm dead or something. Sold one of these last week, and if you saw the video, you'd know that I was sort of disappointed in these. and I picked up a big load of minky cleaning stuff. It's all very popular because of Mrs. Hinch, but they just don't sell. So it's a 3-pack M cloth and 4 heavy duty wash pads. I even put Hinch in the title. Had them since September, and this sold on 30% promotion at £5.42. The cost price was £2.68. Now I said it in the last video and I didn't get around to it. I'm going to do it today. I'm going to bundle the rest up as a job lot to make life easier. This next thing has also been hanging around a very long time, and this was an auction pickup, and it was a big job lot of Spanx, sort of socks, tights, that sort of thing. So these are Spanx topless trouser socks. They're regular black, and they are popular, but they just don't sell. We can't sell them. This pair cost 29p in September, and it sold for £4.72, and we've still got 7 pairs available. I cross-listed them to Depop, no, not Depop, just Depop, not Vinted, and got so much interest on Depop, but no one's bought them. And I was surprised really, because they're not really a Depop item, but I thought I was willing to give it a go. 2 items left, and I've saved the best till last. Some swimwear, and this one is a bikini. The brand is Monkey, or Monki, M-O-N-K-I. It's a triangle tie top, medium, and tie side briefs. It cost £1.76 as part of a big underwear bundle that we got that had loads of swimwear in it. Listed it in March, and it sold for £13.15. It's going abroad via GSP. And last but not least, the best sale of the weekend is this jacket. The brand is Fern, it's F-J-E-R-N, and it is an active down hooded winter jacket. It's large, it's brand new with tags. They're in there somewhere. Now this was in a big clothing haul that we picked up almost a year ago. Didn't list it till December because it was a winter coat, and to be honest, we sort of forgot we had a big box of winter coats. And brand new, this sells for pushing £200. We paid £1.93 for it, and we've had it since December. We've had ridiculous offers on it, and I was like, no, I'm not taking them. We're holding out. Even though we paid £1.93, I was convinced we'd get good money for it. It went on the 30% promotion, and it sold yesterday for £103.99p. So £1.93 into £103.99 is blooming good in my opinion. Oh, my hair's gone all static. So yeah, that was the best sale of the weekend. We also sold a couple of other bits on Simon's eBay, our personal stuff. So we sold some curtains from our old house, an electric toothbrush that's never been used or taken out of the packet. Was there anything else? No, I think that was it. So we've got quite a bit of packing to do today, but it's all good. I haven't got much to list. I think I've got 3 things to list. We did pop out on Saturday and buy some bits, which we're going to do a haul video for, but I think mainly it's stuff that Simon lists on Amazon. It's only been a few days, but I can't remember what I got. But we'll be back outsourcing again this week, which is exciting. And yeah, stay tuned for more videos. Like, subscribe, click the notification button so you know when all our videos are going to go, hit the YouTube. And yeah, stay in touch. Find us over on Instagram. We're F&S Resellers over there. We're all part of a big community, so we're happy to help, answer questions. We're loving all the support we're getting for our videos. People seem to be really enjoying them, which is good. So thanks for watching, and we'll be back again soon. Have a great day. Bye.